Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, people, what is going on? It's your boy, man like Matt. You know what time it is. It's Team Kop-Ish. It's the World Cup recap show. That's right, people. We're giving you that World Cup news and let you know what's happening. If you haven't seen any of the World Cup, I'm sure you have. And yeah, man, we're here to just dice it up and talk about it again. So, people, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and make sure you smash that like button. So there's a lot of you that ain't subscribers and you're watching the thing, but you haven't subscribed. So please do. It really does help support the channel. But yeah, man, World Cup again, people. But this World Cup is mad, you know. I can't even lie. Some of the results today, crazy. And that actually says there's only one place to start. So this is the first game of the day now, people. It was Costa Rica versus Japan. And again, like another upset again today because Costa Rica won this game 1-0 courtesy of Fuller. Japan actually kind of dominated this game. I can't even lie to you. They had, I think, like nearly 60% possession. Costa Rica had one shot on target the whole game and was able to get the dub. And that's a massive result for Costa Rica because Japan obviously shocked the world when they beat Germany in the first game. And I think everyone probably thought, like, you know what? They're going to win their game. Yeah, they'll definitely win. They'll most likely beat Costa Rica. But to be fair, Costa Rica on the counter, they were looking all right. And like I said, like they did get caught, to be fair. Japan got caught. And I don't know, this group is looking kind of crazy. We're going to look at the groups towards the end of the show. And then we're just going to just talk about it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, fair play to Costa Rica. They got their goal by Fuller. It was a good 1-0 result. Yeah, we're going to get onto the rest of that group a bit later. The next game now. This, for me, was a massive upset, you know. Can't lie. Cannot lie. Belgium. Morocco. Oh, my days. Wow. Kevin De Bruyne wasn't joking when he said, I think he was asked, actually, like, do you guys think you can win it? And KDB was like, I think we're just too old. He just said it like, standard, yeah, we're too old. Because I'll tell you something from now. You see this game, yeah? I watched this game like in full, yeah. And bro, Belgium had so much possession, but just didn't do anything. Like they done absolutely nothing. Now, don't get it twisted. They had some decent opportunities. I think it was like Eden Hazard had a decent opportunity. There was someone that's it. Mertens had a decent opportunity as well. But Morocco took their chances. Their first goal, you have to put it down to mistake. Great free kick, by the way. Great free kick. Who was the guy that scored? I'm trying to remember his name. Saiss, that's it. Saiss scored. Saiss caught the goalkeeper, Courtois, who is world class. And let's keep it a buck here. Courtois made a howler today, absolute howler. But he's a world class goalkeeper. But that goal there, I'm not gonna lie, it was a sick goal. But Courtois has got to be saving that. And what's so mad is that when you go back and watch the free kick here. Courtois actually gets there in time because it's an in-swinger and the ball still goes underneath him. Mad mistake by Courtois, people. I can't lie. So that was the first goal that obviously Belgium conceded. And then for the second goal, they just got caught, I think it was like a direct goal kick or something. My ball kicked out. It was a flick on. And then the ball fell to one of the guys on the left and he played it to Hakim Ziyech. And Hakim Ziyech beat his man and then he cut it back. And then I think it was Abukal that scored. And that made it 2-0. But Belgium, again, like, I'm looking at it now. And Belgium are on 3 points. Morocco are now on 4 points. That's mad. That's crazy. And I'm sure before a ball was even kicked, right? We're all thinking Belgium, surely, even if they're not topping their group, they're going to be qualifying. Boys, do you know what? It's that group there looking hella techie. That's all I can say. Hella techie. And that makes me want to move on now to the next game in that group. And that was Croatia versus Canada. And yeah, do you know what? Big up. Firstly, yeah, even though, listen, Croatia won this game 4-1 and it kind of turned into a routine game in the end. But I'll tell you this, though. Canada, Davis scored the first ever Canadian goal in a World Cup. Amazing achievement from Alphonso Davis, man. He is a world-class player. He's had his injuries as well, Davis. But yeah, man, great. It was a great header as well. Like, and I think to myself, right, you know what? Canada might be able to pull off an upset here. But then you kind of just knew Croatia. They've just got all that experience. They got too much experience. They got Deja and Lovren. Them man there. Modric. Like, they've got too much experience. Kovacic. Perisic. I mean, Kramaric got a score 2 today. Kramaric, he was clinical for them today. He got a brace. Do you know what I mean? And then and I think what's his name? Livaja, if that's how you pronounce it. I don't even know how you pronounce it. Apologies. Amaya scored, and then that made it 4-1. That was a pretty convincing win for Croatia. But you see that group there? That group there is mad because I'm looking at it now, and I'm thinking, raw, you know what? That group is techie, bro. Because Croatia are top in it. They are top of the group. They're top. And then with 4 points. And then Morocco on 4 points. Oh, in fact, Croatia only top by 1 goal difference. They got a +3. I'm looking at it now. And then Morocco's on 4 and Belgium on 3. Canada, unfortunately, are out of the World Cup. So it's between Belgium, Morocco, and Croatia. That is going to be a tasty one. I can't even lie to you. That's going to be mad still. Whew, who's going to win that? I don't even know. Who's going to go through? Morocco, because it was. Oh no! So hold on a minute. I just remember. So the last game will be Belgium playing against Croatia with it all to play for, and obviously Morocco playing Canada. Now I'm expecting Morocco to beat Canada, unless Canada just want to try and get a win under their belt. I don't know. So let's see what happens there. But that Group F is looking mad. I can't lie to you. It's looking crazy, huh? And now, for the biggest game, I think everyone was waiting for the night. Because let's be real, all these games were very, very good. Don't get twisted. So obviously, like I'll do a quick recap. Obviously, Costa Rica, they done an upset. They beat Japan. And then obviously it was Belgium. Obviously, they lost to Morocco 2-0. Crazy. And then obviously Croatia beating Canada 4-1. Mad. But now everyone was waiting for, like, I guess, the showpiece of the evening, like I said. And that's right, people. It was Spain versus Germany. Big game. A lot of expectation on both teams to do well. And do you want to know what? The game did kind of live up to expectations when I think about it, because both teams played well. I think Spain obviously, as always, dominating the ball, dominating possession as always, and Germany trying to hit them on the counter. But Germany were trying to, in fact, Germany trying to, what's the word I'd say? They were trying to force their game onto Spain at points, especially with the pressing stuff. They were really trying to press Spain, but Spain obviously they came unstuck because obviously Spain scored first, and what a goal it was, by the way. Morata, let's keep it real, people. Morata scored a very, very good goal, because that's another thing. When Spain have all this possession, sometimes I think to myself, who's going to kill off the move, and who's going to score? But what's so mad is Morata, who over the years hasn't been really, really prolific, but he does score goals. Scored a very, very good goal. It was a poacher's goal. The ball got played in. I think he's just in front, I think, of like the near post, and uses the outside of his boot to flick it in and catches Neuer cold. It was actually a very, very good finish. In fact, I'd even say it's a world-class finish when you actually consider it. Do you know how many times a striker will get that ball, or an attacker, and they'll fluff their lines? It was actually probably a world-class poacher's finish, shall I say? If it wasn't world-class, it was definitely a very, very good finish. But then I think his name is how do you pronounce it? Fulkrug. Oh, I don't even know. But they're number 9, isn't it? I think his name is Fulkrug. Is it Fulkrug? Yeah, Fulkrug. Scored in the 83rd minute. He managed to get Germany a point. And a point that without that goal, Germany were going out. They were actually going out. He's giving them a lifeline, but their lifeline is mad though. This game finished 1-1. But Spain arguably had the better chances. Although Rudiger's goal was ruled for offside. I forgot about the header that they had as well. Rudiger, the header that was ruled offside. So they were kind of unfortunate. But when you think about Spain had the lion's share of the game. But I'm just thinking now, and I want to go look at the groups, people. So let me just hold on. Let me see if I can share this with you lot here. I'm looking at it now, yeah. So boy, Germany are in the mud. because even though they can still qualify, they've got Costa Rica on the same day. Spain obviously got Japan. Now, I'm expecting Spain still to win. Although Spain probably going to rest a lot of their players, potentially. So Germany have to beat Costa Rica to stand a chance. If they get 4 points, and then they'll go through. And that's all, but they're relying on Spain to do them a favor. If Japan get a draw, and Japan say it's a 1-1 thing, and they'll still be on 0 in it, goal difference. So Germany would have to win by like 2 goals against Costa Rica. Do you know what? I wouldn't put it past the Germans to get through still, that's going to be mad. I wouldn't put it past them. I have to be honest. I think Spain, I still think will beat Japan, even if they put out a weaker team. That's for Group E, obviously. And then I'm looking at Group F now. Group F is looking mad because Croatia on 4 points. They're joint top with Morocco. Belgium, obviously, in 3rd place. Canada are obviously already out. So Belgium, like I said, they got Croatia. That's a big game. Morocco are feeling confident. They probably should beat Canada, although it's not even a given because Canada, even though they're out, they just might feel more relaxed now and they might really just go for that win. So I think it's all to play for in that group as well. If I had to put my money on it, I still think Croatia are either going to beat Belgium or it'll be a draw. But I don't think Croatia are losing that game, in my opinion. I don't think Belgium have done enough. I think Kevin De Bruyne was right. And I think Jan Vertonghen come out at the end of the game or something, and I think they said like something about Kevin's comments, and he said something like, well, he was like, well, the attack didn't play that great. They must be over the hill or old, right? He made a little joke, but obviously making a throwback at Kevin De Bruyne, chucking it back at him, because that comment was kind of damning still. I can't even lie. But yeah, these two groups here are looking mad techie. Group E is the crazier one because Group E is all to play for. Every team there can still qualify. In Group F, obviously, it's a bit different because Croatia, Morocco, and Belgium can qualify and Canada can't. So, yeah, man, this World Cup, I swear to you, it's just getting crazier and crazier. And tomorrow's looking tasty as well. Like, tomorrow's looking mad still. Brazil, is it Brazil playing? Yeah, because Brazil playing tomorrow. And Cameroon, yeah. So Brazil, Switzerland, and Cameroon, Serbia tomorrow as well. It's looking mad. But no, people, listen. I hope you're enjoying the show. I hope you're enjoying all these World Cup recap shows that we're doing for you guys. Like I said, if you haven't already, people, please smash that like button and please subscribe. It really does help out the channel, man. Trust me. And love to you guys always, man, because you guys are big supporters of our channel, man. So I really appreciate it. But yeah, man, it's your boy, man, like Matt. I catch you on the other side. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take it easy. I'm out. Peace.